this idea a while back that I would watch all the adaptations of Jekyll and Hyde that I could find, but then COVID happened, so I never really got started on that. And it's not that I particularly like Jekyll and Hyde type movies, because there's something kind of grotesque to me about people transforming into other things, and more often than not, Hyde turns into some big, ugly, monstrous dude. I believe in the original story, when Jekyll transforms into Hyde, he actually gets smaller and younger and hairier, and my understanding was he looks normal, but you just get the sense that there's something hideous about him. So that's what initially made me curious to see if there were any adaptations that were closer to the story. And I mean, I may have misinterpreted that in the first place. But anyway, I watched The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from 2006, which stars Tony Todd as the title characters. And it's written by John Carl Buechler, who directed Friday the 13th Part 7. This is set in modern times. It has some interesting ideas, and it's got some talent behind it. The opening scene was pretty good. It had some good splatter effects, and the music was promising, but then it just kind of goes downhill from there. It seems pretty low budget. Tony Todd, of course, is a plus. He gives a good performance, but the Hyde makeup is kind of horrific. He's got a wig that's, I mean, you don't see a lot of black men with kind of longish, straight hair. And he has these face appliances, and his skin's kind of discolored. Basically, he looks like a caveman with fangs. Although I will say near the end of the movie, he has a reason to wear a top hat and cape with it, and that actually looks a little better. Then you've got Tracy Scoggins playing a detective, Detective Utterson, I believe, and I think that was a character, or that name was the name of a character in the original story. I thought she had an entertaining performance, and also there's Tim Thomerson in a small part as like the medical examiner or something. Tony Todd as Hyde ends up being kind of jokey. There's some like terrible CGI. It gets so laughably bad by the end of the movie. It's unbelievable. The end of this movie is so bad it just has to be seen. Not that I'm really recommending it, but I don't know what to say. I love Tony Todd. I'm sure there are people who love this movie, but I am not among them. I don't have a 2-line review or a rating for this movie. There were some good things about it, but the bad kind of cancels out the good for me. So that's all I got. Until next time. Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.